Hello my dear students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to discuss with you the third chapter, multiplication. You all know about multiplication table. If you know the multiplication table, it becomes easy for you to do the calculations. So last year you have already learned about the multiplication of a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. So today I am going to discuss with you the multiplication of a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. So let's move on to the topic. Here I am giving you one example. 44 into 10 equal to 440. Here 44 is the multiplicand and 10 is the multiplier and 440 is the product. So in multiplication we have a multiplicand, multiplier and a product. So first one, multiplication of a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. So shall we start the topic? Multiplication of a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. Here's the example. 765 multiplied by 23. Here which is the multiplicand? 765 is the multiplicand, and which is the multiplier? 23 is the multiplier. Here 23 equal to 2 tens and 3 ones. We know 23 equal to 2 tens and 3 ones. So first we multiply 765 by 3. So 765 by 3 we get the answer 2295. Then we are going to multiply 765 by 2 tens. That is, we are multiplying 765 by 2 and we get the answer 1530. Then we are going to add that to products, 2295 and 1530. By adding that to products we get the final answer, that is 765 multiplied by 23 is equal to, the answer is 17,595. So when we are going to multiply a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number, first we have to multiply the number by the ones. Here the number in the ones place is 3. So you have to multiply 765 by 3, and after that we have to multiply 765 by 2. Then we get the final answer, that is 17,595. The next is multiplication of a 3-digit number by a 3-digit number. Multiplication of a 3-digit number by a 3-digit number. Here we are going to multiply 894 by 243. Both are 3-digit numbers. The multiplicand and the multiplier, both are 3-digit numbers. 894 is the multiplicand and 243 is the multiplier. So here first we are going to multiply 894 by 3 ones. Here the number is 243 and it is equal to 2 hundreds, 4 tens and 3 ones. So first we are going to multiply that number by 3 ones. So 894 into 3 ones equal to 2682. Now we are going to multiply 894 by 4 tens, that is 40. So multiply 894 by 4 tens. So we get the answer 35,760. Then after that we are going to multiply 894 by 2 hundreds, that is 2. 894 into 2 we get the answer 17,880. So the final answer is, then adding all these products we get the final answer, that is 894 into 243 is equal to 2,17,242. The next is a multiplication of a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number. Multiplication of a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number. Here the example is 3214 into 2. 3214. Here 3214 is a 4-digit number and 2 is a 1-digit number. So the multiplicand is 3214 and the multiplier is 2. So the first step is multiply 3214 by 2. Simply multiplying 3214 by 2, because here the multiplier consists of only ones, that is the number is 2. So 3214 multiplied by 2, we get the answer 6428. The next is a multiplication of a 4-digit number by a 2-digit number. Multiplication of a 4-digit number by a 2-digit number. Can you say a 4-digit number? Yes. 3654 is a 4-digit number. Then 2-digit number? Any 2-digit number? Yes. 25 is a 2-digit number. So multiplying 3654 by 25. First step is what? Multiply 3654 by 5. 5 ones. Because 25 consists of 2 digits. 5 in the ones place and 2 in the tens place. So first we have to multiply the number by 5, because 5 is in the ones place. So multiply 3654 by 5 ones, we get the answer 18,270. Then after that, multiplying that number by 2 tens, that is multiplying 3654 by 2, and the answer is 73,080. Then adding these two products, we get the final answer, that is 3654 multiplied by 25, we get the answer 91,350. Okay. Then I am going to discuss with you properties of multiplication. Properties of multiplication. We all know that two numbers can be multiplied in any order. That is 1 into 2 is equal to what? 2 into 1. In both cases we get the same answer. That is, two numbers can be multiplied in any order. Example, 4 into 6 is equal to 6 into 4. What is the product we get by multiplying 4 and 6? The answer is 24. And what is 6 into 4? It is also 24. Okay, so two numbers can be multiplied in any order. Another example, 123 into 420, that is equal to 420 into 123. We can multiply two numbers in any order. And the second point, second property, if a number is multiplied by 1, the product is a number itself. If you are multiplying a number by 1, the product is the number itself. So what is 7 into 1? The number itself, 7. What is 34 into 1? The number itself, 34. So if you are multiplying any number by 1, we get the same answer, the same number as the answer. Then the third property, if a number is multiplied by 0, the product is 0. If you are multiplying a number by 0, the answer is 0. If you are multiplying a number by 0, the answer is, the product is 0 itself. That is 6 into 0 is equal to 0. And what is 32 into 0? 0. Any number, 123 into 0, what is the answer? It is 0. Then what is 4280 into 0? That is also 0. So any number multiplied by 0, the answer is, the product is 0 itself. And which is the fourth property? Two or more numbers can be multiplied in any order. We can multiply two or more numbers in any order. For example, 4 into 5 into 3. We can multiply 4 into 5 first and then multiplying the product by 3. In that way we can find the answer, or we can multiply 5 into 3 and multiplying that number by 4. So we can multiply 2 or more numbers in any order. That is 4 into 5 into 3 is equal to 4 into 5 into 3. And another number, 34 into 56 into 21 is equal to 34 into 56 into 21. So we can multiply 2 or more numbers in any order. So once again, the properties of multiplication. First property, 2 numbers can be multiplied in any order. And second property, if a number is multiplied by 1, we get the product as the number itself. The product is the number itself. If a number is multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. And the third property, if a number is multiplied by 0, the answer is the product is 0. And the fourth property, 2 or more numbers can be multiplied in any order. So today I am going to wind up this session. Hope you all understood this, and we will meet in the next class by another topic, by discussing another topic. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you.